Oh, yeah.
Gotta do the Beyonce dance.
Yeah, do it. Go. Get it. Good morning, everybody. Well, everybody knows the dating world is tough out there. Today, though, we have assembled a panel of single women to talk about the hardest parts about dating, and maybe the good parts, too.
Absolutely. So we want to introduce you to them right now. Joining us, we've got Courtney Bieber. She's the voice talent in 94.5 and works in promotions over there at the Lake and News Radio 620 WTMJ. Next, we've got Lisa Mihalik. She's a college student and former intern with us here on the Morning Blend. We're happy to have her back on the couch this morning.
Love it.
And finally, in the middle, we've got Miss Dasha Kelly. She's an artist, writer, and founder of Stillwater's Collective, a resource for language artists and enthusiasts. Thanks for being here, ladies.
Nice to have you guys.
You girls ready to be honest about the single life?
Yes.
All right,
let's get to it. What is the best way to attract a guy? What do you guys think?
Totally be yourself.
Yeah?
Yep, just be yourself. If they don't like it.
Guy, every time
See you
I've
later.
ever been out and I've been somewhere with you on a promotional thing or whatever, Courtney, guys flock to you.
Because you love sports.
Seriously, I feel like they do. Guy, you always have a guy who's like talking to you, whatever.
It's a creeper usually.
What do you think it is, though? Is it because you are a big personality? You do love sports. Do you think that's part of it?
It could be. It could be. Or just talking to people, though. You have to just be out there, and that's what people, that's what guys like. If a girl's going to be real shy, he might not want to talk to you.
Yeah, so you kind of give off a certain vibe, I think. Yeah.
Right.
What about you, Lisa?
Well, I definitely agree with Courtney. Be your best self. If you're quirky, let it shine, because if they don't like it, they can leave.
You're super quirky.
I am. I'll admit it. I have a phrase for everything.
That's what I was going to say. We still say her phrases
We
around
do.
the office, like big hair, don't care.
When in doubt, dance it out.
Exactly. It's a little cheesy, but it's like that's who you are.
That's who I am.
And you embrace it.
I
So,
do.
Okay, I like
do.
that. How about you, Dasha?
What about Dasha?
That's the best advice. You have to own everything that there is about you, whether it's quirky, you have a saying, or you're a sports person, or you're loud. And anytime you try to be something other than that, it's easy to see. They can sniff it out.
Well, I made a big transition sometime in my 30s. I mean, it took a long time where I was like, I'm kind of loud. I would always be offended when people would say that. And it's like I wasn't really working at trying to cover it up either. So I'm like, yeah, I'm loud.
That's
You know,
why we're
like,
friends.
okay.
I am too.
Yeah, and it's okay, I think.
Yeah.
What about when guys approach you? You know, some of them will work on a line, or they'll be smoother than other guys. What's the best way, in your opinion, for a guy to approach you or to approach a woman?
If you can come to me and make me laugh, and not with a canned joke or a corny line, but just something in the moment that'll make me just step back and say, first, you were being observant. 2, you had the courage to walk over here. And 3, you put a smile right here. Now you have my full attention.
I love the fact that you acknowledge they had the courage to walk over, because I see a lot of girls when we're out, just kind of like, snubbing off guys like, oh God, you're going to talk to me. And I just think that's rude, because it takes a lot of courage for a guy to come up to a girl. Whether or not he's your type, I don't think always matters, or if he's a creeper. It's like, you still have to be nice, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So how do you want a guy to approach you, Courtney?
Just come up and just start talking. Hey, how you doing? No lines, no corny lines. That just, but just, hey, how you doing? Real easy going.
How about you, Lisa?
Keep it casual. I like to go by the 80-20 principle. Like, he can come 80%, and if I'm not giving that 20% back, the move's over. You're done.
That's good.
That's
a good rule of thumb.
Because they try so hard, and it's like, you know what? It's done. It's not. It's not happening on my end. So
You got to be giving something back.
exactly.
I think guys are not good at reading that.
They're
If
not.
you're not
No.
giving something back, I think a lot of guys just still keep going at
They
it.
do.
You know?
They can read it. I call those guys the machine gun approach. They're going to kick out the same line too. It's a matter of numbers again, how many women they can talk to, and whoever pays attention, that's where they move forward. So if it's really sincere, you're going to give it back, because you can tell they're genuinely interested in you, and not, hey, you're a female and you walked outside today, I'm going to give you my line.
Yeah.
What do you think is the biggest mistake that guys make, whether it's when they approach you, whether it's out on a date, or just in general with women? What do you think is the biggest mistake that a guy can make? Lisa?
Well, either they try to be too smooth and they get a little cocky. I don't like cocky people at all. I don't have time for that. But Also, too much too soon. If they start talking about relationships on like the first date, they don't even know you. How can they say that, you know? So too much too soon is a no-go for me.
I agree with Lisa.
I think in the other direction, a big mistake is not trying at all. So when we're getting in the green room, I said, okay, I'm representing the women that are over 40, and at this point,
You're over 40?
I am, right?
So we've got like 20s, 30s. Are you in the 30s? 20s, 30s, and 40s here represented.
We were talking about that today. We're like, I think late 30s. I think Dash.
I said I'm like, I think she, looks deceivingly very young.
Okay, so women over 40, it's different.
But I think there's a lot more on the line. So guys will make assumptions that you are in a relationship, or you aren't available, or you're not interested, or you're too, not. And so they don't make an effort in the first place. So I think on this end of the game, that's the mistake that they make, is not making that brave effort and just making a phone call.
So I have a quick question on that, mainly for you, Dasha, a little bit for you, Courtney, not as much for you, Lisa, because we know too much too soon. But when you get a little older, talking about subjects right away, that are a little more serious can come out when you're first dating, whether it's, what you want in a relationship, if you're looking for marriage, if you're looking for family. How soon is too soon for some of those topics?
Still, first date is too soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to say that on some first dates that I might have talked about that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously not talking about with that person, but
Yeah.
hey, be honest. What are you looking for? What's happened in your past?
Why waste your time, right?
Right, exactly. Don't waste your time.
I think so too. What about guys on Valentine's Day? I think, we talked to guys yesterday on our show, Guy Panel, and we said, finish this sentence. I wish Valentine's Day, and they all basically said, wish it didn't exist.
I expected that.
They feel a lot of pressure on Valentine's Day for, to read a woman's mind, to really make it special, to get exactly what she wants, kind of thing.
Yeah.
What about Valentine's Day? If you just started dating a few weeks ago, what's appropriate in terms of a gift? Do you buy a gift? Do you set expectations high?
No, definitely don't set expectations high. Do something fun. Just be together. Order Chinese, watch a movie. You're just starting to date. You don't need a diamond tennis bracelet. That's for, at least 2 months in. But just spend time together. Get to know each other,
Yeah.
But the guy should do something. Card, candy,
So at least
don't forget
acknowledge
the
it.
date. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what we've said too, is just do something, you know?
20-year-olds, I think it's harder to read.
Yeah.
There's still more games.
Yeah, and you know what? Same thing for me though, nothing big. Like, I'm a flowers girl. Like, if you just give me flowers, I'm happy. For him, if you just start dating, just make his favorite cookies, taste test them first though, because I've heard stories about that. That's never good if you don't. But definitely simple.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Yeah.
I think across the board, no matter the age, we want to see the effort. A lot of time guys, I don't need a special day to tell me when to tell you when you're special. No. But we want it. So if it's just baking the cookies, or we're going to spend time and go see some goofy movie, just make the effort. So that's what we're looking for, whether it's something elaborate or just you're sending me cute text messages all day, that I am on your mind today.
And I think women would do themselves a favor, we could all do ourselves a favor, if we don't criticize what guys do, whether it's your birthday or Valentine's Day or Christmas. That's what makes them wish that holidays like that didn't exist. That's what I think. Women who are like, I want this. I want to have this and have it look better than my friends. That's where you get into trouble, and not appreciating a simple gesture like planning dinner or getting a card or buying flowers or something like that.
Other people have gotten.
Don't compare. I think that's fantastic.
You ladies are going to stick around?
Yeah. I was just going to say, all the single ladies have agreed to stick around. Yay, when we come back.